Yo, it's your boy Jay. I'm here to say I got another story time today. Oh yeah. Now, today's story time is pretty serious. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So today is about the time where me and my friend had basically saved this girl from her boyfriend. So let's give this girl a name. We'll call her Jasmine. There we go. Jasmine basically had this boyfriend. We'll call him Mark, and it was me and my friend. We'll call the friend. Well, actually, I've given the friend a name, David. David from the They Jumped There Bully, him. So basically, Mark and Jasmine were always I guess you could call it a toxic relationship. So they always just had toxicity. They constantly butt heads, and it was just always something. It was just always something. So one day, oh yeah. So yeah, you know, and I used to really be like, yo, why don't y'all just break up? Cause it'd be times where Jasmine would call and she'd be crying, and then it'd be times where Mark would do something, blah blah blah. So on this particular day, me and David literally were doing nothing. We were just in his backyard, cause basically he has this backyard where he has a little patio and there's chairs and stuff. You could just chill and relax there. We were literally just right there chilling and relaxing. So we're sitting there chilling and relaxing, and remember David got a call. So he getting a call, he pick up the phone, hello? And I see how his face went from calm and regular to huh? What? And then he looked at me and he gave me the head nod. Now, I'm not gonna say if you're from the hood, but a lot of people in the hood, when something's going wrong, they usually give you a head nod or yo, come on. He gave me one of them. So I'm okay. So he yeah, go ahead, tell me. I'm while he's saying this, I see him take his white, cause he had white shoes on. He took his white shoes on, put on some black rusty shoes. Usually when people do that, that means they about to go fight somebody. So I'm whoa, who called? What's going on? He's hold on. So he's yeah, and he did what? And when he said, and he did what? Now I'm all right, it has to be his sister, cause he has a sister, and I thought that she was in trouble, and so I'm all right. But then I remember I was wait, isn't your sister upstairs asleep? And he was yo, wait. So eventually, he hang up the phone, and he look at me, and he was yo, Jay, come on, and I'm what's going on? What Pop Smoke said?
Everything. I'm with it all. What you wanna do? I'm a slut. What's up? Get me lit. I dare you.
So, while that was happening or whatever, basically, he like basically he told his dad that, oh, me and Jay's running to the store, we be back. So he was all right. So cause his dad a real chill guy. So he was yeah, all right, y'all going to the store, go ahead. So while he said now we leave out the house, and here's where he could really tell me stuff. So I'm dog, what's going on? He's yo, Mark just put his hands on Jasmine. So we yo, wow, what is wrong with him? What is So now we yo, what's wrong with him? Cause he doing too much. So I'm what do you mean put his hands on her? What, did he grab her or something? He's nah. She said he punched her right in the face. So now I'm okay, I see what we about to do. We about to go over there, we about to get Jasmine, and if a fight does occur, it just happens. So now, we walking over there, because they weren't even that far from us. So we walking, and he called Jasmine again. He hit the straight to voicemail. Literally, it didn't even ring. It just it went to go start ringing and went straight to voicemail. So now he's either her phone's dead, it's off, or he's seeing me call her. So now he tight. mind you, he knew Jasmine way longer than I only knew Jasmine for like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, like at the time I only knew her for 2 years. I know her for 4 years now. So like, but like I only knew her for 2 years back then. So it was just like, yo. So we walking. Finally, we get to the house. When we get to the house, all we see is like basically we see Jasmine. Like I guess she was sitting on the step. She runs like she runs outside and like hugs David. So then all I see is like Mark. He come down and he had like a I'm not gonna say it was a stick. It was more like, yeah, it was like one of these. So he had like one of these, right? And he coming down. He like like threw it. So when he threw it, it almost hit me. So I was like, oh, like you know how it is. Oh, so yeah. So when I did the little ooh, basically like he was like Mark hit him with the, yo, what is you doing here? And I was and my boy David was like, yo, what is you throwing sticks for? Why she tell me you decked her in her face? You heard? So he like, that's none of your business. This my girl. Come over here. He was like, he used to like call her Jazzy all the time. Like that's her actual nickname for him. But like her name is really not Jasmine. He was like, Jazzy, get over here. And like she was like crying and stuff. And like not Mark. David was basically like, nah, stay here, Jasmine. Like, hold on. And me, he just threw a stick at me. So, like, while they was doing that, I'm like, nah. He like, what you mean, nah? What you mean? The next thing, she went to go, basically, she like pulled out her phone. I don't know if she went to go call her dad, her brother, or the police or something. She pulled out her phone. Remember, she was typing a number. Mark came up. As soon as he did that, no joke, I just remember something in me was like, I've had enough. I remember like basically, all right, so where this chair is, that's where Mark was. And then like they were like right here. So we were all real close. I remember I just, wow, and like I remember I hit him and he hit like a I don't know how to call it. It's like that. Basically like I remember like David was not having any like he wasn't having it no longer. So I remember he like told Jasmine, yo, stay right there. Mop, like hit him with the mean 2-piece. So when he hit him with this 2-piece, right, he's still stumbling. And then like I remember he was about to fall and I remember he grabbed David and like not even punched him. He just smacked him while like basically David had a hoodie like this. So when he went to go like that, he like grabbed him and just smacked him. And like I seen the smack and I seen him going down. So I'm like, all right. I remember like I grabbed David, pushed him out the way. Mop! Hit him one time. The dude, Mark, he basically like hit the ground. And I remember I went to go punch another time and he like rolled out of the way of the punch. So I just, concrete. So now my hand, I'm not gonna lie, my hand was kind of like, it was like scraped up, but it wasn't bleeding. And remember once he rolled, he tried to get up. And like David kicked him in his stomach. So, Mark fell. And he was like, no, y'all not about to jump me, bro. Y'all not about to. And I remember I just grabbed him and like got him up. Because mind you, it was still Jasmine's house. I got him up and I remember I just like tossed, like not tossed him, but it was just like I kind of shoved him the other way like that. So when I did that, he basically like was like, yo, you're not going. And when he came up, I seen like it was some blood, like basically his lip, like the inside of his lip had bust, and it was blood coming out. So I remember he was like, y'all not going, like he was talking like that. So he was like, y'all not going to jump me, no. And I remember like David, he one of them people who he really don't go for nothing, like he does not go for none of that, like none. Like I said at the beginning.
Like, I'm with it all. What you wanna do? I'm a slut. What's up? Get me lit. I dare you.
So David, he like, don't nobody gotta jump. Come on, come on, come on. And remember the stick from earlier that I told you he threw? So it was right there next to him. So I remember when David was saying that, I remember he picked up the stick and like went to go hit David. And I don't know if like me and David was just like in sync like that. But I remember like both of us just like both swung at the same time and like hit him at the same time. I remember like after that his nose started leaking and he was just like, oh, like you know, he was kind of stunned from it. So he was like, oh, I remember he went to go like throw the stick. And like when he went to go throw the stick, basically like David was trying to like tell Jasmine, because Jasmine was trying to hold David back and she was trying to hold me back. So he was trying to tell Jasmine like, nah, get off me, get off me. The stick hit David back and like it was crazy. So stick hit David back and like he turned around like, yo, what? And like when he turned around, I just remember like Mark was just gone down the block. So he ran or whatever. And David was like, nah, I want rounds with him. So y'all just gonna have to wait for the next story time. This a part story. No kills us. So yeah, this is a part story. So make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you can get notified when the second part of this story comes out. Also, check out my other story times. For an example, check that I didn't wait. Hold on, y'all all the way over there. Hold on. Oh, it's been a long time since I held the camera like this. But look.